Yeah. Oliver, I'm Mohammed. I'm
How
the
are you?
business manager. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Congratulations on your new purchase.
Thank you,
Amazing
thank you.
vehicle. Listen, my job is actually to personalize your ownership experience for your new vehicle. Would you mind if I spend some time with you, like 5 to 10 minutes?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Just we need to go through the accuracy of your information. Right. So let's start with the name. The name is Oliver Bond.
Yes.
And Bond spelled B-O-N-D.
Yep, like James Bond.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. That's nice. And the address, 123 Main Street.
Yep.
Is there any apartment?
Yeah, apartment B.
Apartment B. Okay, I got that. Okay, that's fine. All right. And you purchased the new 2024 Toyota Tundra.
Yeah, that's me.
Wow. That's the 1794 iForce Turbo 3.4 liter.
Wow.
That's amazing vehicle. Oh my God. You know, they only make almost 1 to 5% of those vehicles every year
Get out of
for the
here.
entire inventory. Yeah,
Wow.
this is how it is.
No, my salesperson didn't tell me that.
This vehicle is so. This is the only vehicle actually has this mahogany interior, the brownish.
Yeah. That's actually why I'm buying it. I love it.
So beautiful. So
Wow.
beautiful.
Yeah, I gotta
Those
take care of
tires,
it.
20-inch tires, amazing. So pretty, man. You made it.
There you
In
go.
comparison to your previous one, though, you had the again Tundra
Yes.
2020.
Yes.
What makes you think of the 1794?
You know what? I wanted to upgrade. One, I'm out of warranty. The mileage got a little bit up there, and I just, if I'm gonna upgrade, I might as well.
Yeah, but you're moving from regular Tundra to 1794. That's like a lot of technology in this vehicle.
There's a lot of
Are you
technology.
excited about those technologies?
That's what I fell in love with the interior, the technology, and just the overall look of the car. It doesn't look like a regular Tundra,
No, it's amazing. It's
Yeah.
something different. You know that the V6 is not V8 anymore, right?
Wow.
Yeah, the V6 turbocharger. So basically, you're getting the power of V8 with actually a V6 motor.
Wow.
It's a bit. It's amazing the way it drives, the pickup, the torque, amazing. I'm sure you test drive the vehicle, right?
Of course. It feels like a dream.
All right. About your trade, you're trading 2020 Tundra. Where was this Tundra registered? Actually, it was in Jersey or New York.
In Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay. So and of course you have balance, so you don't have the title in it. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
And how many keys you're actually handing over to us?
I actually have one key.
Okay. So are you planning to give us the other key soon?
I lost that key.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I lost the key. Just no problem. That's fine. We'll take it from there. So tell me, you're doing construction. Do you use this Tundra for your construction?
Absolutely, man. That's what I drive to every job site with. Look at the guys, make sure everyone's doing their job correctly, and
Now you're gonna show off with this Tundra when you go look at your guys.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The guys will be afraid to talk to you anymore.
Well, look, the job prices are going up, so I want the clients to know, that they're
appreciate
dealing
it.
with someone reputable and doing well, and I feel like this Tundra is gonna put forth that image.
Wow, amazing. That's the best image. Actually, you deserve it, man. You deserve
Thank
it.
you.
Let me ask you, just out of curiosity, do you have any issues with your previous Tundra?
I'll tell you what, nothing mechanically. Everything was covered under the service contract. That's why I wanted to get out of it, knowing that I'm out of warranty now. But I did have a few issues with the tires. I went through like 4 tires. I had to pay for that out of pocket, and
Do you mind if I ask how much you
windshield.
paid for it?
Between 4 tires, like $2,500 plus the labor, the taxes. It was
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. So, give and take around 3,000 with different
Yeah,
taxes.
something like that.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Wow, but you also drove a lot. You did 72,000 miles.
I did. I enjoyed the car. I definitely got the most out of that car.
Let me ask you, did you drive during pandemic or no?
I didn't. I drove a little bit less because the work stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if there was no pandemic, it would have been close to 90,000 miles.
Yeah, probably.
Wow. How long you been, how long is slowed down for you? A year or so?
About a year, yeah. About a year. We ramped back up in 2021.
So basically that's 72, that's actually 24,000 miles a year.
Yeah, it's a lot. But
Wow.
I do tri-state. I do tri-state all over the place. Connecticut, New
And
Jersey, New
with the
York.
new vehicle, you think you're gonna still do the same thing?
Oh yeah. I'm actually trying to expand down to. the
Expand, oh my
Carolinas.
God.
Yeah, man, we're growing.
All right, all right. Listen, man. The vehicle is amazing. You're gonna enjoy driving it. All right, okay. So, okay, then let me just wrap up the information here. I just confirmed the payment. You agreed to 823 for 72 months. All right, I'm just gonna wrap up the papers and I'll call you into my office and we'll take it from there. All right?
Sounds good.
See you
Nice to
soon.
meet you, man.
Nice meeting
See
you.
you soon.
Thanks. Ready?
Action.
Welcome again, Oliver.
What's up, Mohammed?
Thank you. Please have a seat. This is my humble office. So as I told you, we're gonna go through some information here. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna try a lot of stuff here. So I want you to just be with me, and we'll get you out of here in no time.
All right, please.
So first thing, I need to just make sure the accuracy of information, as I told you earlier. Here I have the insurance. Now that you actually submit the insurance to me, you're doing insurance with the ABC company, which is an amazing company, very good. The name is correct. Address is just missing the apartment number B. You told me earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's apartment B. So if you don't mind, you need to call Sam Davis and let him update it and just email it to me. I'm gonna give you my card with email. No problem at all. That's fine. We'll take care of it. But everything else is good. The number is correct. Everything is fine. Now I see a 500 deductible. Any reason you had only 500 deductible?
Just I was 1,000 at one point, but I brought it down just in case something were to happen, not pay so much out of pocket.
Did anything happen to you?
No, we haven't had any claims. Yeah.
Very good, very good. All right, good for you. All right, and Sam Davis, do you know him for a long time?
Yeah, it's actually my college buddy.
Oh,
He
okay.
went into insurance. I went into construction, and we stay close.
Wow. By any chance, did he discuss with you your liability in case of total loss?
In case of a total loss, no. I'm assuming it's all covered. No, full coverage insurance.
All right, no problem. That's fine. Okay, I'm sure he did the right thing for you since he's your buddy. And do you know if you have any coverage for theft or loss or stolen?
I'm assuming yes. He's never brought this up to me though, so maybe not.
No problem. That's fine. We'll take care of it. That's good. So we'll take this out of the way. Insurance is perfect. Let me just walk you through the credit application. And in the credit application, name is same perfect, spelling is perfect. Address, we agreed that you have apartment B, that needs to be corrected, which is good. You mentioned here that you make 6,000 a month. Is that before or after tax?
That is before tax.
Before tax. So approximately, no, before tax. Okay, so that's the total you make. All right. So 6,000 is good. All right. And you actually work in construction. That's there. Everything is fine. The credit application looks perfect. You've been in this address for how long?
3 years.
3 years is good. And about your rent, is this rent or mortgage?
This is actually mortgage.
Mortgage.
Yeah.
And is this the total you're paying, or this is part of it?
That's my half. My wife pays the other half.
All right. So I'm gonna need to correct that. So the total gonna be 3,200 because we need to show the bank the total mortgage. So
Okay.
that's gonna be 3,200. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do that. And that's it. I believe here is good. Now we're moving to the manufacturer limited warranty.
Okay.
I would like to explain to you everything about your manufacturer limited warranty because this is what you get from a manufacturer, and you're right to know about it, so utilize it. All right. So, did by any chance the salesman go through those warranties with you before you walk into the office?
Yeah, he briefly went over it. Pretty much, I guess I'm covered for everything for the 3 years or 36,000 miles.
Okay, and that was your understanding. 3 years, 36,000 a month. Do you know what covered was not covered? Or you're not sure?
The bumper to bumper regular, no.
All right. Well, there is, it's a good news and bad news. Well, it's not bumper to bumper.
Okay.
Bumper is not included. However,
Okay.
there is a limited warranty and there are benefits also we need to add. So I'm gonna, discuss everything with you to be clear and fully aware of what you have and what your rights are.
Got it.
So you're buying a new Tundra. Any new car have 3 years or 36,000 miles warranty on it, and that will be against manufacturer defect. The idea here is is 3 years or 36,000 miles. Also, you have powertrain 5 years or 60,000 miles.
Okay.
So I'm going to discuss this first with you, and then we'll go through the coverage here. So the powertrain basically covers the components of the engine and transmission. So anything inside the engine, if you may, would be covered against manufacturing defect again.
Okay.
Right? So engine, transmission. Anything else out is not covered under this warranty. However, it's still covered under 3 years, 36,000 miles. And this one I'm going to explain to you. Does this sound fair enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 years, 36,000 miles. As I said, whatever comes first, you're going to cover, you'll be covered 100% of the parts, 100% of the labor. And labor over here in Toyota, in our dealership, is $174.95 per hour.
That I'm not paying.
You're not paying because you're actually under warranty.
Okay.
After the warranty, you're gonna be responsible for this, of course.
Understood.
Right? And also zero deductible. You don't pay nothing out of pocket for the first 3 years, 36,000 miles, right? Mechanical breakdown like AC, anti-lock brake system, or technology like the 100 million lines of codes that's actually in those vehicles. I mean, I'm sure the salesman show you under the hood what's there. And
yeah, no wires.
You saw there are no wires at all.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, no wires. However, those wires are not there because they actually combine them into computer boards that eliminate all the wires and become kind of computer.
I was wondering where the wires
That's
are.
how you're getting all the technology. You have pre-collision, lane departure assistant. You know, the new lane departure assistant comparing to 2020 actually scan the entire route for you. Before, when you touch the line, it brings you back again, right? So basically, the car will keep waving like this as you drive, unless you're holding the steering wheel. I give you also warning: hold the steering wheel. Nowadays, this technology is being upgraded into scanning both lines and balance the car in the middle of the road all the way.
Wow.
So if you let go of the steering wheel, the car is still gonna be in the middle of the road. It's not gonna swing anymore.
Wow.
You know what I mean? This is all computer. It sounds so good, but you know, it's again technology. We don't know much about it. It's nice to have, but we don't know where we're going with this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Next time we're gonna buy a car, maybe we're gonna find a robot over here sell you the car or sign the
Toyota,
papers for
baby.
you. I'm not sure how it will be, but you know, it's crazy how fast it's going. Right? We have also a towing cover.
Okay.
In case the car breaks anywhere in USA and Canada, you're covered. By the way, all those warranties are covered in USA and Canada, right? Alternate transportation in case if you need a loaner or whatever, our dealer, we actually provide that.
Awesome.
So if you bring a car in for any any breakdown of the car, if it's gonna take more than 24 hours, we actually gonna give you a vehicle to drive until we fix it. Roadside assistance, you have the first 2 years or 25,000 miles. Roadside assistance free, comes with maintenance as well. So oil change, filters, the first 2 years, 25,000 miles, you don't have to worry about it. After that, it's gonna be your responsibility. Okay, let me tell you now what's going to happen with your case, because everything after 36,000 miles is basically 100% your responsibility, which is high risk for you. And this is what I told you about, you know, how customize towards your needs and your driving habits. Now, in your case, you're doing 24,000 miles a year, and that's what you told me actually when we discussed about the previous vehicle. And you also said you might go more than that because you're getting you're expanding your business. So 24,000 miles, so in about 14 months you're actually out of warranty, if you realize.
Wow, it's only a year.
Absolutely. So in your case, we're gonna be somewhere here, and everywhere here is basically your own risk. See what I mean?
Understood.
So that's, I just need to make sure that you're aware of what you have, because most of the customer think, okay, it's 3 years, so he sleep on it, and 3 years, it's 3 years or 36,000 miles. The 36,000 miles can be 3 years, can be 1 year, can be 20. In your case, it's gonna be almost 14 to 17 months, and after that, you're out of warranty. All right? Do you have any questions here?
No.
And you're taking the car today, right?
Yeah, we're taking the car today.
All right. Can I have your signature here, please?
Absolutely, man.
Thank you very much. Okay, Oliver, here comes the fun part. Remember when I told you you're gonna customize your own ownership experience?
Okay.
This is where you're gonna do it.
Okay.
All right. So remember when I told you about those miles you're doing and you're gonna be out in about 14 to 17 months? All right. This is where we're gonna actually talk about that in details and make you, protect your vehicle.
Okay.
All right. First of all, I wanna just confirm the payment. So you're paying 823 per month and 72 months. You're putting 1,000 down. Okay. Everything here is good. Sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Now, over here I have 4 programs or packages, if you may. The first one here, instead of having 36,000 miles in the vehicle, it's going to have 85,000 miles. Now, if I say 85,000 miles divided by 24,000, we say approximately, that's like 3.5 years instead of 14 months.
Right.
So that peace of mind, And the best about it is it covers everything in the vehicle, electronical and mechanical breakdown.
Okay.
And also it's zero deductible. So you don't have to pay out of the pocket, and also it pays the labor. So you don't have to pay the 174.95 per hour. Right?
Got it.
Gap insurance, you mentioned that your agent didn't actually, I'm talking about the insurance agent, didn't actually tell you about your responsibility or liability in case of total loss.
No.
Well, what happens here is you're putting $1,000 down, right? So the total loan is your responsibility.
Of course.
In case of, God forbid, total loss, you're responsible for the total loan. However, you have insurance. Now, your insurance is full coverage. Now, your insurance only cover up to 120% of the loan at the time of the incident.
Okay.
Which the market value at that time, I don't know, you don't know. The market is up and down.
Right.
So if the market goes down, which is normally that will happen because a brand new car is brand new until you sign the papers. Once you leave this office, your car is used, it's not new anymore. And this is where the depreciation happens. So at the time of incident, let's say it happened 2 years from now,
Okay.
your insurance will check the value of the market and they cover up to 120%. Right? That if you have a gap, no, that's wrong. That's only for the gap. Your insurance only cover part of it. Right? The gap insurance cover the difference between what your insurance is paying and what the bank is asking.
Yes.
The difference is called gap because it has this much that you have
Right,
to
the
pay from your
difference.
pocket.
Okay.
Now the good news is with the gap insurance, you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about the deductible. You
Okay.
don't have to worry about anything out of your pocket because they cover up to 150% of the market value. So nothing out of the pocket.
Understood.
Right? All right. We also have here the maintenance, since you drive the car a lot and you like to do the maintenance in the dealer. Here it gives you up to 5 years or 55,000 miles. So 60 months
Okay.
or 55,000 miles, whatever comes first. In your case, you're going to be the 55,000, of course, but up to 55,000 miles, you don't have to worry about maintaining the car. You just bring it to any dealer that's in USA and Canada. Everything here covered in USA and Canada. All right. This is the best part, and that's the best for you, I believe. The tire wheel protection. Remember, you had this issue with your tires, especially that you're doing construction and you're always in those areas. You're going to catch nails very fast. So here, this gives you 5 years of tire wheel protection. And this is what happens is, this is your tire, this is your rim. Anytime you catch nail, this is going to be replaced. No plugging, no fixing. You don't use any of these. Nothing like that.
Okay.
Simply, you just get a brand new tire. If you hit a hole and you crack your rim, you get a brand new rim. If you
Wow.
scratch it, they come to your house and fix it.
Wow.
Right?
So how many times can I do this?
It's unlimited 5 years,
Wow.
no miles.
So just a time limit.
So in your case, you put in a lot of miles, it doesn't matter. Even if you have 100,000 miles, it's actually time, not miles. So it's gonna be covered without no issues, right?
Wow.
Also with that, you're gonna have the windshield, which is, if you get chip in the windshield, call, you come to your house, they fill it up for you, right? You get a dent in the vehicle, not accident, dent. They fix it, but they don't paint it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the phone number. Anything needs to be fixed, the rim, the windshield, or the dent, you call, they come to your house and do it.
Okay.
Anything that needs to be replaced, like the tire or rim itself cracked or whatever that leaks air, anything leaks air, rim or tire, you're going to be replaced, that you need to go to the nearest service center, any service center you want, but you can go anywhere you want. We'd love to see you here, of course, but you can go anywhere you want.
Okay.
Right? Also, we have the paint protection, or we call it the appearance protection, which is exterior and interior. So it actually protects your color from fading because of any weather issue or whatever, you know, and that comes for 7 years.
Understood.
So anything goes wrong with the paint, whatever, you don't have to worry about it. It's going to be covered, and you know, because of that kind of flair they add to the vehicle, spray, that actually make the paint last longer without no issues. Okay, and also interior, if the leather has any issues and all, also it covers that. Right? So do you have any questions here?
No, it seems straightforward.
So if we agree to this package, your payment gonna adjust to $942 instead of $823.
Understood.
Right? However, I'd like to also share with you the other programs, if you're interested in any of them. So this one is exact same program. Only thing is missing here, or you're sacrificing the paint protection, which is the appearance protection. If you get, you know, anything to do with your paint or whatever, there's no protection on it.
Okay.
Right? And we have also the basic, which is actually the same thing like this one here, which is the value. However, it's missing the windshield and the dent and thing and all these things. Right? And we have the economy as well. Same thing like the basic, but it's missing the tire, which is you're complaining about earlier.
Understood.
So which one do you think is good for you?
You know what, Mohammed? I did come in here with a specific budget. I think I'm just gonna roll the dice here. I'm gonna just go with the 823, and I've got like 15 minutes. You think you could get me out of here?
Absolutely, no problem at all. Absolutely. I know you're tired. I know you want to go home and sleep. All right. So let me ask you. You would like to do 30 days or 45 days for the payment?
45 days.
45 days. Okay. And how do you like your payment to be? You gonna send a check or you wanna do automatic
Auto.
payment?
Everything's auto with the company.
Fair enough. Okay, let me get this. You know, Oliver, after you were discussing with me about your, you know, coincidence of replacing 4 tires and the issue you had with your vehicle and all, I'm like, just surprised that you didn't pick up any of the warranty actually after, or the package that covers the tires. Any reason for that? Didn't I explain the value fit properly or something?
Well, can I pick them individually?
I mean, I thought you're gonna pick one of them, one of the packages, which actually has the tires, one of these guys. But especially that what you told me made me feel like, you know, I was so sure that you're gonna pick one of those because you don't want to go through all this again. Also, with the technology that this car has, the service contract is very valuable, especially to you that you drive a lot.
No, it's a brand new car though. What could go wrong so soon?
I hear you. I hear you. That's true. But let me share with you something quick. You see, 99.9% of time, nothing gonna go wrong with this car. Especially it's still, you know,
Okay.
it lasts forever, right?
Okay.
But there is 0.1% that something might go wrong.
Right.
Now let me ask you this. Do you know how many components and parts in this car?
No, sir.
More than 18,000 components.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
It's like a lot of computers also,
like a puzzle.
right? And when I say computers, the codes, as I mentioned earlier, 100 million of codes which to do with the computer. And you know how the pre-collision system, adaptive cruise control when you try to drive in a car in front of you and reduce the speed, all this is computer.
Right.
And what's coming even worse is AI. It's gonna be like a lot. So anything fail here, which is gonna be 0.1%, you know how much it's gonna cost you? Let's just make a simple math for you. our average service here cost around 2,100. Simple math, right? And I'm not saying that 1% gonna fail. Let's say less than 1%. 1% actually, and forget about the computer components. Let's just talk about the 18,000 parts,
Okay.
right? 1% is actually 18 parts. Let's assume that you're gonna only have 5 of those fail after you've done the 1400, the 14 months, which is, you're gonna drive a lot, you know that.
Right.
Let's just do simple math. How much that would cost?
5 by 2,600. Let's make a calculator.
Is the calculator all yours?
It's $13,000
Absolutely.
out of pocket expense, huh?
Absolutely. Didn't you think it makes sense just to add $80 and protect yourself against road hazard and the
Listen,
protect your engine transmission?
I did have a set budget, Mohammed, but I gotta be honest, I've never thought about it in that way. And you're right, 99.9%, even if there's that 0.1%, something goes wrong,
Yeah.
that's expensive. You know what? I'll go with what you recommend.
Well, I think it should be your choice. You drive, you know yourself and your vehicle better than anybody else. So I would like you to pick the one that you think is right for you.
Okay, let's go with the basic. I'll keep it in between.
Congratulations. I'll just get the paper ready and get you out of here.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Pleasure.